Hello everyone's. I'm here for Love and Hip Hop New York Season 7 Episode 12. We have JUJU and Kimbella. They done made it to Mexico first. I guess JUJU, this is my trip that I've planned. Okay. That VH1 and Mona Scott Young Productions paying for. But anyway, something about her wig was off. Now, I'm not a wig wearer, but what I was seeing, it didn't look right. It looked like the parting was off. It looked like the braids underneath weren't laying flat. So it was kind of throwing me off. So y'all people who wear wigs and know how a wig should be styled, please let me know in the bottom bar below. Was something off or was that just me? So Yandy, she comes up and automatically Kimbella's mad. She's like, oh my goodness, it's supposed to be a girl's trip and Yandy then brought work with her. Work is Bianca. But then in the same breath is getting on Yandy because she hasn't been doing the things for Jewels like she's supposed to be doing. It's like Kimbella's under the impression, since Jewels is my man and Yandy is my friend, my pud, that, you know, I should be in, you know, in the loop of what's going on. But like, girl, if you that stressed and don't think Yandy is doing what you think she should be doing, why don't you go ahead and manage Jewels? Y'all can just keep it in the family. Y'all ain't even got to give Yandy that 10% of how much you getting from Jewels' career. Y'all can just keep it in the family. You ain't got to worry about it. But again, I said this last week, the girl likes to complain. So not only is Bianca there, but Cardi B, Hennessy, and Mariah Lynn show up. And I hollered and woke my husband up because he was asleep on the couch when Mariah Lynn called herself getting back at Bianca and throwing her in the pool, but her whole wig fell off, which, like, it was an ugly blue wig. It should have been gone in the first place. But the braid pattern underneath, me and Cardi was here like, them look like some prison braids. Like, boo, you was doing too much. Like, I don't know who told her that was gonna be a pretty color to be going on a trip with. Like, girl, you should have been, like, I don't know what you should have done, but that wig that you had on was not about the right. And I mean, when I tell you I hollered, he hopped up because he thought something was wrong. I'm like, just going back to sleep. This girl's wig didn't fell off, and I thought it was the most funniest things ever. So Yandy and Jay, they at the club getting their drink on, and it's obvious it was, you know, here go Jay. That look like Bianca over there. Yandy, she's mad because Bianca ain't been working. She didn't flew this girl out here to work, and she at the club. Like, you supposed to be out here working. I'm like, you flew this girl to Mexico and expect her to just be sitting up in the hotel room the whole time working, or on the beach working, while you out here at the club when you not supposed to be working. So you want me to work but you not working? Is this what you're telling me? And what's her name? Mariah Lynn, she's over to the side listening. She's like, not only are you working, but you done brought your girls with you. Like, what's going on? But Bianca's like, I've been working, but I need a rest. We in Mexico. We trying to turn up. I'm like, I kind of see where Bianca's coming from. Don't bring me to this beautiful location and just expect me to just be working the whole entire time. I want to be out having fun too. You out here getting your drink on. How come I can't get my drink on with my homegirls? Like, you wasn't supposed to bring me, but you did. I mean, I invited one person, and that person invited somebody, and that person invited somebody. She can't get mad at me. That's basically like what I deduced from the whole situation and what was going on between them. But they kind of squashed it. Bianca, she went back to having a good time, but Mariah was like, I felt that shade that was coming from Yandy. She didn't say it to Yandy just yet. She waited till later on, but you know, she didn't exactly say it the way she said it in her confessional. That's all I'm gonna say. See, I thought DJ Smiles a Lot was real stupid for doing this until I realized the marker he was using on Cisco's car washes off. Because I'm like, there is no way that this man is on national TV vandalizing another person's property, but like, it washed out. But you know, he get quick, fast, and in a hurry because Cisco, like the Hulk, was like fit to jump out of him, and he was ready to tackle DJ Smiles a Lot right quick. But DJ Smiles like, look here, wash this off, just wash this off. I was like, it don't look like it's washing off that well, but like the Creep Squad is back together. Which, why are we happy about being in the Creep Squad? And I didn't mention this last week about Tara and Peter, how, you know, she's wanting to be friends again and like see where they can go in this relationship. But then I was thinking, he's still married to Amina and she just freshly had their baby and moved. But you okay getting back with Peter when he ain't got a divorce yet? But then I thought to myself, she didn't mind getting pregnant by the man while he was still married. So I guess, you know, still being with him while he's still married doesn't matter anyway. So I'm done with them too. They give me so much, you know, laughter when these three are on there, because like Tara, she always wants to be like, I'm so educated, I'm so important. How dare you do these things while I'm sitting here with a gut full of Peter's baby and you got pregnant. That's what I love about Tara, because she doesn't see the irony of the things that she does. Amina, she seems like she's getting quick to Peter. Peter's still like he's shuffling from home to home. Like, whoever's gonna keep me at this current time is who I'm gonna be with. And I know I can't be the only person that thinks that. Y'all, did y'all catch Kim Bella's braids up under her wig when she was on the beach reading Juju's book? Because I did. I thought I was just like seeing things, so I had to rewind it. You know, I do that all the time. I was like, girl, your braids are showing. Who did your hair on this trip to where your braids are showing? And you keep on flipping it back, which makes it worse. Another thing, Yandy, did you bring a stylist with you? Because when you first got there, you had on a wig. Then, like, day 2 or 3, whatever it was, you had some braids on the side. Now you got a ponytail. Did you bring, like, a whole makeup crew with you? Because if that's the case, how come that person didn't secure Kim Bella's wig enough to where her braids weren't showing? Now, I am no expert in doing hair, but I know that your braids is not supposed to be showing underneath. Yeah. So, Yandy, she got an issue, because it seemed like one of the chapter is based off of her life. So she got to talk to Juju. She's like, Juju, I felt that, I'm paraphrasing now, I felt that that chapter is based on my life, with the girl getting on Instagram and making a fake Instagram account, doing all this stuff. I'm like, that ain't nothing but catfish. Yandy, you ain't the only person that happened to. And Juju said that. She's like, girl, that didn't happen to me and a whole lot of other women. And Jay and doggone Kim Bella, they gave an amen to that too. I'm like, Yandy, are you trying to make this about you? Yeah, it's, you know, that did happen to you. But you ain't the first person that somebody that got on Instagram trying to start some stuff. Because apparently, was it Samantha or Erica made a fake Instagram account. And like, Mendices found out about it. But I was like, Mendices been in jail for what, 2 years now? This happened back then? Like, the timeline of things, I'm not really sure. But she's like, well, this happened to me and I felt that you were putting my life in the book. I was just like, you are not the first and you won't be the last person where somebody got on Instagram and made a fake account to try to start some mess, Yandy. And then Juju's like, you know what? If I was going to put my friends in the book, I would have told them about it. But Yandy's like, I felt it was about me. They was like, girl, you tripping. Because that didn't happen to me. That didn't happen to her. That didn't happen to her. That didn't happen to that girl up there. And I don't even know her. So, yeah. It seemed like at one point Kim Bella went to a fight on Yandy. Y'all forgive me. I just love this. I know I done said this like multiple times, but it's like a little chilly. It's not cold to where I need to cut the heater on, because then I'm going to get hot. But this little scarf I got, I'm loving it. That goes to show you how much I'm caring about Yandy segment, because I'm talking about my scarf. So, I wasn't going to talk about this, but Papoose and Remy. Papoose, he is just throwing himself into work because he doesn't want to think about the loss of their baby. Like, he never got to see the baby, get to hold the baby, and he's hurting. And usually he's the one that's being strong. When he's like, he's trying to keep his mind off of that. His mama tells him, look here, you done went back to work too soon. Because, you know, Remy said he been trying to get her pregnant since the first time he saw her. And if she's doing this what ifs, like, what if I had got her pregnant before we would have had our baby, but I waited and now I can't. She's heard him. He's like, look here, boo. He got his black love hat on. He's showing her his black love, like, look here, it's us. I'm going to be here for you no matter what. If we can't have a baby, then this is going to be us. We got our 2 kids now. Yes, I wanted us to have a baby that we share between us, but it's going to be all right. And I was like, see, every time Papoose get on the scene, makes me like him even more and more. So, that was basically the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I always want to thank my subscribers and the people watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.